off
and
the
the
afternoon for
Toronto
the
Blue
Angels,
Jays.
the
Ready to
shortstop,
go now?
Zach
So in now for the
Neto.
Angels, Zach Neto at the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. And there's one away. Here's Mike Trout. One out, base is empty.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third, the first
2 outs, base is
Nolan
empty. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jimenez throw to first. That ends the frame. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second, the second
Bo
baseman.
Bichette up to the dish. Hendricks delivers. And strike 2.
See if you can go
1 ball,
upstairs a
2
little
strikes.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done. Top of the second, leading off, Taylor Ward. And he pumps it a strike. Ripped to right.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Guerrero to Jimenez. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And a quick out, number 1.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now here is Ernie Clement. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Addison Barger. Clement at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the center fielder. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. Angels back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first with it. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish. And the batter is George Springer.
2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, second baseman.
Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Yes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hit on the ground to short. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now batting Mike Trout. Swing and a miss and a slider.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-2 now. That one just misses.
2-2.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Jimenez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Okay.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Joe Adell. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. And they put the tag on him. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
In the dirt, in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. At the plate, Ernie Clement. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short, Neto. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Yoan Moncada. The 1-1 is fouled off. This to third. Slings to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now
so in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Now one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So 2 down now. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Back now in Toronto. Now here is Andres Jimenez. On the ground to short, Neto. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Designated hitter number 4.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now George Springer. And a swing and a miss. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. And now Bo Bichette. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Neto. That's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Right.
So in now for the Angels, number 22.
2 balls.
That missed by a
1 strike.
lot. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. That's out number 2. Here's Trout.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Now batting.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Flips the corner, and the count 1-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ward brings it in, and there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hendricks deals. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The center fielder, number 5.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher,
39.
Andrew Chafin.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1
2
away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they tag him out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ward started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. This one in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And now Yohan Moncada Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Strike.
And a good eye there. That's inside. And that's ball 3.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just
Now
kept it
batting,
simple.
the
Played
second
Pepper
baseman,
with the middle of the
Luis
infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's a ball.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
Okay.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, the catcher, Logan.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's through for a hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Addison Barger. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left side, Ward. And out number 1 on the grab. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Adele pulls it down, 2 away now. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here is Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Nolan Shotwell. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2. Back now in Toronto. Out of the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, George Springer. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 66, Luis Garcia.
And that's a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
2
chase.
strike.
Out to short, Neto. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
2-2.
misses, and it's 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Angels,
We go to the
left fielder,
9th,
number
and now
2,
Taylor Ward.
Ward.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one's got to feel good. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 2-1.